Hiya, it's Leah or Mel, and I'm here with my very first TBR video to be read. Although I'm gonna call it WBR, will be read. These are the next books that I'm about to read. I just got my package. I was in the bookstore the other day, so let's see what I have. Exciting! First up, Ernest Hemingway, The Sun Also Rises. Don't really know anything about this. Honestly, this was recommended by a booktuber that I follow. I want to read classics, and here we are. In that case, I can actually take out the one that I did buy myself in the bookstore, which is also an Ernest Hemingway, which is The Old Man and the Sea. And this is considered his best short story, and he also won the Nobel Prize of Literature for this one. So excited about that. Let's see. Next up we have, so again, twice the same author. We have H.G. Wells, and the first one here is The Time Machine. Once again, don't really know much about it. I love classics, and I mean The Time Machine, a classic sci-fi, sounds very exciting to me, so can't wait to read this one. And the other one by H.G. Wells that I bought is actually a rebuy, The Invisible Man. I had this before, and I started reading it. I got about halfway through, yeah, and then I dropped it somehow. I just lost it. I don't know how I managed that. Oh well, so anyway, I'm probably going to start with this one because of that, and I'm going to finish it. So, because I do remember very well where I left off. It's a shorter story, so it's not like hard to remember. So I'm going to jump back in where I was and finish this one. And next, I wish I could like show you the texture. The texture feels really good in my hands. But this is a very exciting book, maybe the one I'm most excited in this bunch. It's Ted Chiang, Exhalation. It's a collection of short stories, and I've read his collection of short stories called Stories of Your Life and Others. And Stories of Your Life is the base for the Arrival movie, if you know that one, sci-fi. And some of the short stories in Stories of Your Life and Others I've reread like 3 or 4 times. So there is some noise outside. If you hear that, sorry. I'm just going to keep going. Yeah, so they're so good. So I'm very excited about digging into this second book here. And next up, yeah. So here I actually paid a little bit extra money to get this cover. Oh, look at it. It's so pretty. I love it. So this is Cloud Atlas. I've seen the movie. I just know what I seen through the movie, and I'm very excited to read it because in the movie I think movie was hard to pull off, and I think in the book it will work better, and I also hope we understand it a little bit better. So very excited about this one. This is a big chunker, but yeah, can't wait. Cloud Atlas, by David Mitchell, by the way. And that's a very well-known one. Shadow of Innsmouth by H.P. Lovecraft. I haven't read Lovecraft at all, which is weird because I love horror and horror games and horror stories. So yeah, got this little one. Started with that one. I will buy The Mountain of Madness next. I've already decided on that. So we'll start with Shadow of Innsmouth. And then we have, this one is the last one of my books. So this is the second one that I bought in the bookstore the other day. And it's All the Lovers in the Night by Miyako Kawakami. No idea what this is. I just got drawn to the cover, and then I read the blur, or the first sentence of the blur. Fyoko Irie is a freelance proofreader in her 30s. And I was immediately like, yep, it's not YA. Let's read it. That's it. That's what got me to buy it. So I don't know more than that. And that's all my books. So many. So usually I just buy 5 books every time I reorder. This time because I rebought The Invisible Man, and then I went to the bookstore. It's a little bit more, but you know what, it's summer now, I have time to read. So that's all from me. Keep reading, and see ya.